Most cybersecurity training fails, not because the information is wrong, but because it's delivered in a way that nobody remembers. A 60-minute annual compliance video that employees click through without watching. A PDF they're required to acknowledge. A quiz they take until they pass. None of this changes behavior. In this video, I'll show you the training approach from Chapter 6 of the Owner's Handbook, a 15-minute monthly format that actually builds security habits in your team. I'm Yuri Zhurov, cybersecurity consultant and founder of SMB Cybersecurity Advisors. Let's get started. Why traditional security training doesn't work? 4 reasons. First, it's infrequent. Annual training is forgotten within weeks. Second, it's passive. Watching a video requires no active engagement. Third, it's generic. Generic training about abstract threats doesn't feel relevant to your specific business. Fourth, there are no consequences for not paying attention, and employees know it. Research from the security awareness industry consistently shows that the most effective training is short, frequent, scenario-based, and immediately relevant. The Owner's Handbook approach, the 15-minute monthly security meeting. Once a month, during a regular team meeting, spend 15 minutes on one cybersecurity topic. No special tools, no video platform, no quiz system. Just a brief discussion led by you or a manager. The format: 2 minutes explaining the threat, 5 minutes walking through a real example, 5 minutes of discussion. What would you do if this happened to you? And 3 minutes reviewing the one action to take. That's it. 15 minutes, once a month, repeated consistently, produces measurable results. 12 topics for 12 months, 1 per meeting. Month 1, phishing, how to spot a fake email. Month 2, passwords and MFA, why passphrases beat complex passwords. Month 3, wire transfer rule, verify any payment request by phone. Month 4, backups. Do you know where our backups are and have you tested them? Month 5, social engineering, how attackers manipulate people, not systems. Month 6, physical security, lock screens, clean desks, visitor protocols. Month 7, software updates, why that remind me later click is a security risk. Month 8, public Wi-Fi, what not to do at a coffee shop. Month 9, incident reporting, how to report something suspicious without fear. Month 10, vendor security, questions to ask before giving a vendor system access. Month 11, mobile devices, securing the phone that has your work email. Month 12, annual review. What threats have we seen this year? What worked? How to make it engaging. 3 techniques. Technique 1, use real examples. Don't talk about abstract hackers. Use news stories about businesses similar to yours. A dental practice in Florida lost $80,000 last year when their bookkeeper received a fake invoice. Here's what the email looked like. Technique 2, ask questions. Don't lecture. If you received an email like this, what would you do? Gives people ownership of the answer. Technique 3, reward reporting. Publicly acknowledge when an employee correctly identifies and reports a phishing email. Make reporting feel like a win, not an admission of almost making a mistake. The right attitude for security training. Security culture is not about fear. It's about competence. Your goal is a team that feels confident identifying threats and knows exactly what to do when something suspicious happens. Fear-based training produces paralysis. Employees who are afraid to click anything, afraid to report mistakes, afraid to ask questions. Competence-based training produces action. Employees who recognize threats, report them, and know the procedures. The difference is in how you frame every training moment. Not, you could be the one who lets hackers in, but you are the most important defense our business has. Metrics to track over 12 months. Click rate on phishing simulations. Target, below 10% by month 12. Report rate on phishing simulations. Target, above 30% by month 12. Number of security incidents reported by employees. More reports early means training is working. Password manager adoption rate. Are all employees using it? MFA adoption rate. Are all accounts protected? You don't need a dashboard or a software platform. A simple spreadsheet updated monthly gives you enough data to see progress and identify where more focus is needed. Chapter 6 of the Owner's Handbook provides the complete 12-month training calendar, the 15-minute meeting format template, discussion questions for each topic, and the scenario scripts for the most important threats. Everything is designed to be led by a non-technical business owner with no training background. Download the Owner's Handbook free at smbsecurityadvisors.com/framework. Chapter 6. Training your team without making it boring, complete with the 12-month calendar, meeting templates, and scenario scripts. No registration required. Subscribe for a new video every week. All free. Next up, how to read a vendor proposal without getting snowed. The 3 questions that separate a real security solution from an expensive upsell. See you there.